I am here with my dear friend Buzz the Bee from Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You are going to want to keep a close eye on the weather today, am I right? And let me tell you, it's time now for your local weather report, brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Let's buzz on over to the Main Street Media TV Weather Center.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Wednesday, I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. It is a gloomy start to the day with clouds and some rain showers around. Temperatures starting off in the 50s for this morning here in southern middle Tennessee. By the afternoon, though, we will see some scattered to widespread thunderstorms move through around 11 a.m. at the earliest, continuing to move through during the afternoon. We may see some gusty winds with these storms as they move through. Can't completely rule out a low-end tornado threat. Quick spin up type tornado. Again, very low end threat overall. Not a great chance of this coming to fruition. However, we will continue to see those thunderstorms. That is a guarantee for the afternoon. How strong they are, not so convinced that they will become so strong. However, the chance is there, so be sure to stay on guard and stay weather alert. For the afternoon, we will start to see that clear out by the evening around dinner time. Temperatures get back into the 60s and 50s overnight with maybe a few rain showers. Start off your Thursday. Cloud cover, though, sticks around. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We, again, are looking at the chance for some scattered to widespread thunderstorms, maybe one or two of those being on the stronger side. And then we do have a chance for thunderstorms again Thursday night. So we are just seeing one storm system after another. Temperatures stay in the 70s the next few days. Friday, slightly cooler and slightly drier, but we are right back into an unsettled pattern for the weekend with more rain and storm chances.
Thank you for that update. Tune in each day on Mornings on Main Street for an up-to-date weather report brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. All of their contact information is below. Have a great day.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Hi, kids. Hot tea.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Passing the test, yes, that one where you get your driver's license so you can finally drive and gain just a touch of freedom. That is a big milestone for so many teenagers. I'm sure many of us remember doing just that when we were younger. According to the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, most teens turn to their parents or guardians when they have questions about driving and traffic safety. Luckily for some parents and guardians, their high schools offer teen driving safety programs or something along those lines. Well, today we are checking in with Corporal Allan Rashid, who is the SRO at Sycamore High School in Cheatham County, to learn what they have there at the high school to help teens come to understand the responsibility and consequences that could come along with driving. Corporal Rashid was also recently recognized with a special recognition. We'll have that for you as well, and our congratulations to him. But first, let's get a check of our headlines.
Hello, here's the latest news and weather from Main Street Media TV. The city of Pulaski approves advertising for bids for new snow equipment and submits an application for a housing development grant, alongside other board decisions and permit approvals. Cheatham Co Retreat, a new attraction in Springfield, offers a renovated lodge and event space for large groups. Hosting its inaugural retreat weekend last month and plans to further develop the 14-acre property. Mount Juliet High School's tennis courts, showing severe cracking due to a poor foundation, will require a complete rebuild, as announced by Wilson County Schools Director of Operations, Travis Mayfield. The Clarksville Police Department and Montgomery County Sheriff's Office are investigating a series of vandalism incidents at various churches with an estimated damage of $9,000, and they're seeking public's assistance to identify the suspect driving a white Kia Forte. The Cheatham County Historical and Genealogical Association has moved to a new location in Ashland City, transforming a former Dollar General into a museum showcasing local artifacts and history. For more news and weather, visit us online at mainstreetmediatn.com. Thanks for watching.
So Busy Bee is a very close-knit family. We fight just like every family does. We have arguments, but we always come out with a solution to the problems. We don't just fight about what we want, we fight about what customers need. We want to make sure that every customer we go to is more than satisfied. And that doesn't just start whenever we show up at their door, that starts when we show up every day at work. We want to make sure that we are serving our customers to the best of our ability.
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
You're seeing the signs too, right?
What signs?
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. We are talking the importance of teen driving safety and what is offered here in Cheatham County. And I have a great person to talk with today because Corporal Allan Rashid with the Cheatham County Sheriff's Department over the SRO division recently was awarded a Teen Driving Safety Award in recognition to the work that you do with students here at the high school. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. I received the award for District 3.
That's incredible. Congratulations on that. And thanks so much for giving us your time.
My pleasure.
So let's talk about what you all have here as far as SROs for students here at Cheatham County. Okay.
So the Sheriff's Office as well as the Cheatham County School District has made it a pledge to put an SRO in every school, and we have for over 5 years. And that's a pledge that we're continuing to maintain and even add SROs.
So what does this offer students here?
Different things. For the most part, it's an opportunity to develop and coach young adults before they become adults. Help them. For some students, we may be the only disciplinary or father figure they've ever known. Just shows them that there's a different side of law enforcement. We're not just like TV portrays out there shooting guns and throwing people to the ground, because that's not what we're about. It's just an opportunity for them to get to know us, see that we're human, that we're there to help them, mentor them, guide them, and anything else that we could possibly do.
So not only building just a better understanding of each other, but also helping them build a little character through what you all bring to the table. Let's talk about driving safety and the importance of, you know, getting behind the wheel. I remember, you get your permit at still 15?
15, and then regular driver's license at 16. Of course, you have to pass the test and a little bit of a driving aspect.
I have to say, sometimes I look back and I'm like, I can't believe I was given a permit at that age or a driver's license. What do you try to share with the students so they know how serious it is to be behind the wheel of a car?
Well, over the course of my tenure here at Sycamore High School, we've done a mock crash. I've had guest speakers, just showing that the decisions that they make or the choices they make can affect other people than just them. It can affect families, like say they get behind the wheel and they've had alcohol and they're involved in a crash. They can realize it affects them, their immediate family, the family of the people they've hit. Simple thing like seatbelt convincer. That demonstrates the need of a seatbelt at 10 miles per hour. how many people really drive 10 miles per hour. So it just shows the importance. I try to do everything I possibly can to, I guess, bombard them with reasons to make better choices.
You offer real life experiences too, and let's talk about one of the programs that you have, Be in the Zone. What is this teen driving safety program?
So that is something that the Monroe Carroll Junior Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt puts on. So Be in the Zone is just when a student is behind the wheel, they're focused on their driving. They're avoiding distractions like eating, texting, making phone calls, playing with the radio. Again, making better choices. This was a program I actually joined and participated in last year. And Sycamore High School was the only school that placed in both of the two judging categories. We placed second and third.
So what does that mean, like the two categories? Like what happened during those categories to have you placed at that spot?
Just initiatives that we've done to get the message out to be safer behind the wheel. We also do things like public service announcements that air during our advisory. Before prom, we did one where basically it was like, it's all fun till it's not, where the kids preparing for prom, having fun, enjoying themselves. Then it kind of blacks out, and then we show statistics of accidents, alcohol-related accidents, deaths, things like that in the state of Tennessee. Then it goes back into where I'm actually doing a death notification to a parent. So the idea is to kind of bombard them with something that's as realistic as we possibly can make it. So again, to make better choices and decisions.
So these are real life scenarios that you're showing the teens. What do you hear from them? What is that response that they give back to you?
I like to think it has a profound impact on them. It makes them make better choices. I know some of my public service announcements are cheesy and corny, which I'm totally fine with as long as they're getting the message. So whether it's me sitting on top of my car saying, "Hey, be safe," it doesn't bother me to for them to laugh at me as long as the message is getting there. And if I can make a difference in just one student and keep one student from making a bad choice and they're able to become adults and become a father, then I'm doing my job.
100%. Do all schools have, I know all schools have an SRO program. Do they all offer programs like you offer here at Cheatham County?
We have plenty of resources that are available to us. A lot of it is a matter of timing. I happen to be very fortunate here at Sycamore High School. I have a school administration that's very supportive. They see the need for the things I've done, and they've allotted time for me to bring the students together and have these programs. I've had Choices Matter, Arrive Alive. Like I said, I've had the seatbelt convincer here. So without the support of the school administration, any accomplishment I've done would be non-existent. It also helps that I have strong support from my sergeant and my lieutenant, because they encourage this as well.
I love that. Again, the students here are very lucky to have the programs that you offer. You've been seeing some of the pictures and videos of the different programs that the students get to have here at Sycamore High School in Cheatham County. When we come back, we're going to be talking with the vice principal here at Sycamore High School just to get his take on what students are learning through the SRO programs offered in reference to driver safety. Thank you so much, Corporal, for all your time. Thank you again for
Thank
just
you, Ms.
sharing
Miller.
this information, and congratulations on that recognition.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Experience more than 1,000 all-new, handcrafted lanterns, towering creatures, magical worlds, and a North Pole village. At the center of it all, the Smashville Ice Rink. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Hi, I'm Riley, a certified physician associate here at Premier Foot and Ankle Centers of Tennessee. We have a couple locations, Murfreesboro, McMinnville, as well as Franklin. We treat people of all ages. We're excited to get you back on your feet and hope we can help you today.
Call us today to schedule an appointment. We look forward to seeing you.
Because here at Premier Foot and Ankle, we believe that
the journey begins with happy feet.
He's an after-luncher. He's a football game half-timer.
All right, boys, stop.
She's a coffee breaker. Oh, careful. I've got this. She's a whenever I can get 5 minutes-er. Whenever you like to bank, Ascend's app has you covered. Transfer funds, apply to loans, do banking stuff.
I'm a banking person-er. Is that okay?
Yep, come on in. Ascend Federal Credit Union.
Driver safety programs are so important for our kids. We're as a school, we're often thought about as like we got to teach the math and the English and all the core subject areas, and it's so much more, especially as students are in high school age and they're beginning to be in those beginning or transitional stages of adulthood. And we have student drivers here on campus. When they turn 15 and can get their permit. Once they're 16, get their license, they can start driving on campus. So directly impacts not just our students here, but everybody, and the safety of everybody in our community. Having those programs here really gets the kids an opportunity to hear from other people, not just their parents, about safety on the road, and not just from a pamphlet that they had to study for their tests, but it really just reinforces and emphasizes throughout the year what are the important things that they should be focusing on, and how they can stay safe and avoid things that may potentially put them in unsafe situations. Our kids, it's one of those things that I'm not sure if it would make that much of a difference if it was a one and done, where we talk about these things with the kids and then we don't touch it again for another year. But what our school resource officer has tried to do is bring in different things throughout the year. So we're talking to them at the beginning of the year, but we're also reinforcing that throughout the year. So we do see that kids are talking about those things, the things that are brought in, the activities, the speakers, the programs. A lot of them are actually curious and exciting to the kids, like the seatbelt simulator. They look at that and they're really interested and intrigued in that, but there's an educational component behind it. So yes, definitely we see that they're making a difference.
And take a look at this. So anyone driving by Sycamore High School, especially the students who are coming into this parking lot each and every school day, well, they're reminded of the consequences of their actions. In fact, on the side of this vehicle, you see it, drive drunk, get nailed. You also see some damage to the front of the vehicle, showing what could happen if driving distracted or driving impaired, what that could do, and just some of the consequences. So they see it firsthand every day, but these programs really do help students understand why it is so important to be fully engaged and to drive safely. Thank you again to Sycamore High School and Corporal Allan Rashid for having us out. We do appreciate it, and great job on all that you're doing. As always, thanks for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.